I calculated how long it would take to watch all the most popular animes.
Did you?
Yeah, and most of the ones you mentioned, One Piece, all of
Right.
Dragon
Oh,
Ball,
God.
Pokemon, and Naruto. Because people recommend, obviously, those 4 all the time. Well, not Dragon Ball, because everybody assumes that everyone's already seen it. And Pokemon, right. They don't really assume. So these 4 most popular animes, Matthew Hill. Can you guess which one's the longest out of those?
One Piece.
Pokemon.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
Like arcs in
Yeah.
Pokemon.
From what I found,
One Piece has not been around nearly as long as Pokemon, right? Pokemon came out, what, 97, 98, something like that?
Probably.
Golly, dude, that's like 20 fucking years, man.
Yeah, Pokemon apparently has 1,066 episodes. Yeah.
Well, One Piece is like a little behind it.
909.
Yo. Damn.
Yeah, and the totality of Dragon Ball. Actually, Dragon Ball, there's 153 episodes of Dragon Ball. There's 291 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. It's crazy because there's almost twice as many episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
It's almost 300 episodes of Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. There's almost 300 episodes. And then even...
Kind of felt like it.
Yeah, exactly. Dragon Ball Super, there's 131 episodes, so there's almost as many episodes of Dragon Ball Super as there is Dragon Ball, which is wild. Yeah,
I need to see Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball is actually like pretty comedic too.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny, kind of. It's not Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is like clever and like obviously, Dragon Ball is just like it's like that old like slapstick humor, like things are crazy, and it's definitely a lot more Japanese than Dragon Ball Z in the sense of like there's a lot of fanfare and whatnot. But Bulma's whole existence is just kind of fanfare and annoying as hell, dude.
I feel like every time we bring up Dragon Ball, it slowly slides into Bulma.
Me hating Bulma.
Bulma, I'm like, here comes the rant.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So Naruto, this is weird, but it said it had 220 episodes. But when I looked
that's probably the first season, right? The first arc?
Exactly. I was like, that's a lot of episodes. And then it was like, but the next part has 500.
Shippuden?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's Shippuden. I did not know it had 500.
That's twice as much as Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So
that's insane.
It's ridiculous. But you want me to give you my answers?
Oh god.
Okay.
So we're on the basis that they're 30-minute episodes each.
So they kind of differ actually. So I mean, when I looked it up, it said One Piece is basically 24. All of Dragon Ball Z is like 22. Pokemon was 21. Like they're all like kind of in that range. It said Naruto was 20 minutes excluding the intro. So this time is going to be like probably, hours off from what the actual answer would be. This is like the guesstimate.
Yeah. But this is going to be a large amount of time. So hours is like minuscule.
Yes. So let's start with not One Piece. Jeez, Dragon Ball is the smallest. I think about Dragon Ball being the least amount of episode show out of a list. Dragon Ball totals, my God, 210 hours and 50 minutes.
Jeez.
If you nonstop watched it.
210 hours.
200, which means I spent 210 hours on Dragon Ball. Well, no.
Dragon Ball 1?
The whole Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z,
the whole thing.
and Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
So thinking about that kind of depresses me that I spent that much time on it. But at the same time, I skipped probably a third of the whole thing, especially Dragon Ball Z. Dude, I already mentioned this before, but the funniest part is when they first beat Boo. I think they first beat Boo and he turned into Kid Boo, I'm pretty sure. But Kid Boo, it's like twice as long. I skipped all of it. I didn't watch the Kid Boo saga at all. I literally went to the end where he dies. Yeah,
I don't remember Kid Boo, like, barely. I remember watching the beginning of the Boo saga, and then when he, pretty much, actually from the moment he, like, expelled his dark Boo self out.
Yeah.
And, like, his dark self, like, ate.
Yep.
It's funny, talking about it, it's, like, the weirdest show ever. But, and he just eats the chocolate version of him. And, from there I was like, oh, cool. And then I think I saw, like, bits and pieces, of course, Goku going to level 3. How long did Goku yell for in Super Saiyan 3?
I don't know, 6 episodes? Like, straight up, dude. it drives me crazy. Like I don't think I could watch Dragon Ball Z again. I could watch Dragon Ball Super, but I think pacing wise, that's all I have as an adult is Dragon Ball Super, timing wise. Yeah. But yeah, so go ahead.
Like how long like Goku did the Spirit Bomb for Frieza, right. Like I guess Gohan and Super Saiyan or the Kamehameha. I feel like that wasn't too many episodes. That was like 3 episodes or something like that.
Maybe.
2 episodes.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Gohan, the Cell, like the finale. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Cell. Yeah. I just skipped Majin Buu completely.
Yeah, the Gohan Cell.
Yeah, right. That wasn't as many episodes as they've milked before. I think the Frieza one, they were like, dude, we can literally get away with 50 episodes of him screaming.
Yeah. He just like hit Super Saiyan. People are still like, it's gonna take him like 20 episodes for them to realize what's actually happening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. That I can't do it anymore. I'm not into it. But so next to that is Naruto with only 770 total episodes. And luckily somebody else calculated this, so it wasn't really hard for me. But they said that it took them 14,400 minutes, which is a weird thing to say. So basically 240 hours. So it took them 240 hours, which is 30 more hours than Dragon Ball. And I'm just going to go down this list now that people are hooked, and you're seeing, you're listening to me. And then
got him, John.
Got him, dude. They're so hooked right now, dude. What if, like, that's so funny to think, like, if a commercial did that. Like, they start off being like, sex. Dude, we got him. Let's get him now.
Dude, that would be amazing. Like, you have a side camera of, like, someone's, like, internal feelings. Yeah. And, like, how they're actually, like, thinking, like, hey, guys. Oh, fucking get him. We got him.
That would be sick, actually.
That's
I feel like
funny. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, dude, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it's like, go for the kill. For now, you can get a free offer. It's like, you just murdered them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, One Piece totals 363 hours and 36 minutes. And then, of course, Pokemon totals 373 hours and 6 minutes. So, what is the total if you were to watch all these shows? So people recommended this all the time. If I actually listen to your advice, which I probably will, I'll probably go through a lot of One Piece. Naruto, I actually didn't get hooked on in the first 2 or 3 episodes.
Oh, shit. Demon Slayer.
Oh, how do we keep forgetting to watch that, dude?
Seriously. We gotta fucking just sit down.
Write it down next time, and next week we'll definitely
next time we'll write it down.
Yeah, exactly. Next time we'll write it down, and that'll persuade us next time to actually watch it. Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
So in about 4 episodes, we'll have maybe started watching it, or at least we'll start remembering to watch it.
Exactly. So by the time our lives are over, maybe we'll see the first episode.
I don't want to wait.
I don't want to. I was thinking, I don't want to waste my time.
Here we go. I'm the man.
Okay. So Pokemon is the most episodes. I already said this, I think. I did. So what is the total hours and minutes if you watch all 4 that you people recommended? It'd be 1,187 hours and 32 minutes, a.k.a. non-stop watching anime for 49 days, 11 hours, and 20 minutes. So just imagine.
That would be the life.
That's literally someone's life. Yeah. Back in, what is it, 49 days? Yeah, I was going to say back in the good old days, that's like a lot of people's lives only last about that long. That's really grim, actually. Like babies only go like half a year, and like there you go.
We've gone down to the baby jokes.
Oh man, we gotta get out of here fast.
You know where we can go for solid jokes.
For solid baby jokes, find us here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so calculating that, I literally did that right before this podcast, and I was like, I will probably spend a lot of that time doing just that, especially with One Piece. Dude, watching anime with everything that I do, especially like I've luckily found this zen state in life where I'm like, I love just taking the time to do something that genuinely just makes me feel really good. And anime, I understand it now. Like I swear when I was younger, the world was way more about like, be productive, don't waste all your time doing this, grow up, do all this shit. And now the world is just working really well to being like, dude, it's just life, man. Get out there and watch some anime.
Go with the flow, man.
Dude, yeah. And it feels so good. But yeah, so that would be time well spent, I believe.